Hello viewers, welcome to the Dateline Northeast, a program that gives an overview of the developments in India's Northeast region. I'm your host Chandra Kalan. The highlights of today's program are: 3rd National Handloom Day celebrated across Northeast to encourage weavers. Sports tournaments organized in Northeast India. Asteroid named after young scientist from Manipur. And Wantong Falls in Mizoram serenades the beauty of nature. Well, over the decades, the weavers of Northeast India has churned out some of the most distinctive varieties of handloom fabrics. The region has also contributed immensely in putting India's handloom industry on the global map, which is nearing extinction today. To encourage the weavers and to help them showcase their craft to newer customers, National Handloom Day was recently celebrated in Guwahati and Manipur's Imphal. A report. Weaving, dyeing, knitting and stitching are important social and economic activities of people in the northeastern states of India. Handloom and handicrafts of this region, accompanied with intricate designs and motifs, has set a benchmark in the fashion industry in both national and international levels. The weavers of this region, particularly from the state of Assam, have been committed to their craft for ages now, with generations of a family joining the same business. From the rich ethnic handloom clothes like Mekhla Chadar of Assam to Arunachali Arulaya, a traditional handmade jewellery, and Fanek of Manipur, etc., everything has remained a hit with fashion lovers for years now. 3rd National Handloom Day was recently celebrated in Guwahati city to promote indigenous creation of the weavers and to provide an impetus to their dyeing craft. Assam Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal attended the celebrations organized by officials from Central Ministry of Textiles, Union Minister of State Ajay Tamta, MP Bijoya Chakravarti and Assam Handloom and Textile Minister Ranjit Datta.
पूरे देश के अंदर 43 लाख लगभग उससे अधिक हमारे बुनकर भाई हैं और नॉर्थ ईस्ट जिसमें आसाम और पूरा नॉर्थ ईस्ट जो शामिल है इसमें 65% हमारे बुनकर हथकरघे इस क्षेत्र के अंदर बुनकर के माध्यम से संचालित हो रहे हैं। तो इसलिए एक प्रकार से देश के आधे से भी ज़्यादा 65% काम अगर हैंडलूम का है तो हमारा नॉर्थ ईस्ट के अंदर है और इसके प्रमोशन के लिए लगातार सरकार हैंडलूम को और प्रमोशन मिले, लोग परंपरागत काम से जुड़े रहें, अपने रोजगार और व्यवसाय के माध्यम से अपने परिवार के संचालन को करें।
The event focused on Assam weavers who are known for producing Path and Muga silk. The Assam government has already announced an ambitious Muga mission to increase production with a cost of 100 crore rupees. Over thousands of weavers from all across the northeast participated in the celebration and were given weavers' identity cards by Sonowal. The idea is the brainchild of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Modi at an event in Chennai in 2015 announced that August 7 will be celebrated as National Handloom Day. Sonowal, while highlighting on the importance of handloom in Northeast, urged the weavers, especially women, to empower themselves and help reach out to the untapped global market. Meanwhile, the state government is mulling the formulation of a handloom and textile policy very soon. Moreover, during the occasion, it was also announced that the Ministry of Textiles has entered into MOUs with Indira Gandhi National Open University and National Institute of Open Schooling, whereby children of weavers shall be able to avail school and university education with 75% of the fees being borne by the central government.
To empower our women and girls, this is the prime objective. With this principal objective, this particular event has been organized at Guwahati. I believe this is a golden opportunity. You will have to rise up to the occasion and आपको भी अगले दिनों में इन विषय पर आगे बढ़ने के लिए आपको भी निर्णय लेना होगा और निर्णय लेने का साथ साथ मेहनत भी करना होगा क्योंकि मेहनत के बिना मंजिल दिखाई नहीं देती, परिश्रम के बिना परिवर्तन संभव नहीं है। तो इसलिए हम सबको इस विषय पर अगले दिनों में मेहनत करना होगा और ये हमारे लिए बहुत बड़ा एक मौका है।
Similarly, in a bid to promote handloom products of the state of Manipur and to uplift the living standard of the weavers, National Handloom Day was also celebrated at City Convention Centre, Palace Gate, Imphal. As part of the event, Works Minister Biswajit Singh released the Compendium of Handlooms and Textiles. Prizes to the best performing handloom clusters of Manipur were also handed over to Enro Cluster and Yarao Bambiar Cluster. The prize carries a cash award of Rs 50,000 and a citation.
अखोई आदर दु तमुरे अदु हैरुरे अदु अखोई हुजिक सिगी पोसे तौनिंगे अखोई प्रचाजु लेजै अदु अखोई मार्केटिंग जी कमाई तबदगे जी मै हंगे तोइन तोइन अदुना अखोइना मसिगी अखोई मार्केटिंग जी ग्लोबल मार्केटिंग वसि तगाय फदना अखोई जंगन ब दरकार लै अदु अखोई दि हुजिकती नेशनल गी ओइना अखोई गी डिजिटाइजेशन होरबदिना अखोई ई मार्केटिंग दरकार लै.
Therefore, the central government is making all possible efforts to support the state governments in advancing the welfare of weavers of the Northeast region. Moving on, India's Northeast is well known for its love for sports. Recently, the Taekwondo Championship was held in Nagaland to allow youngsters to showcase their skills. Neighbouring Arunachal Pradesh also hosted the first ever Women's Football League that saw participation of several young players. Sports forms an essential part of India's Northeast region. Over the years, several sportspersons from the region have contributed significantly in many fields of sports. Their extraordinary performances in various sports activities have brought laurels to the nation and the region. Recently, to motivate youngsters who aspire to build up a good sports career, the 16th Dimapur District Taekwondo Championship was organized in Dimapur. As many as 110 students from different schools participated in the championship.
Aru moi bishi khushi ase ki moi to district kilo parsha aru moi te kila do dijuman lo kilisha aru dijuman lo kilna moi gold jitisha aru itu kane moi bishi khushi ase aru itu tournament do moi kane bishi dangor tis ase aru moi itu tournament kane do ki aru moi state moi khushi ase ki moi state te aru kilo parwa kuna.
27 students of Assam Rifles Taekwondo Club, Medzifema, took part. The teams comprised of 13 students from Assam Rifles Public School, Ghaspani, and 14 students from Government High School, Medzifema, and SFS Higher Secondary School, Medzifema. Each participant from all the teams gave their best shot as they showcased their various techniques and skills like hand attacks, kicks, self-defense, etc. The Assam Rifle team won 18 gold, 5 silver and 3 bronze medals and was declared the overall champions of the tournament. The players from other teams who gave a neck-to-neck fight endeavours to pursue their career in Taekwondo and believed that such a platform would provide them an opportunity to reach greater heights.
मैं junior 45 में खेलता है. मेरा 2 मैच हुआ है. फर्स्ट मैच तो थोड़ा इजी था मगर फाइनल मैच तो थोड़ा टफ था और मैं इंजर्ड भी हुआ उधर में मगर मैं जीत गया मैच. अभी मैं स्टेट के लिए सिलेक्शन हो गया है तो मैं अभी स्टेट में जाके खेलेगा.
On a similar note, the state of Arunachal Pradesh saw massive participation of young talented women in the recently concluded Arunachal State Women's Football League at the Rajiv Gandhi Stadium, Naharlagun. A total of 7 teams from all across the state took part in the contest, vying for the coveted trophy. After the enervating match between the teams, Capital Complex FC clinched the trophy by a margin of 3-0 scores against Arunachal Sporting Club. The winner of the league has qualified for the 2nd Division Women's I-League next season, which will be held soon. Organizing such tournaments will encourage the young minds to nurture their skills in sports and help them enhance their inner potentialities in different sports activities. In a great honor for India's northeastern region, International Astronomical Union recently named an asteroid after a young Indian scientist from Manipur, Guneshwar Thangjam. Let's have a look.
For centuries, science has been contributing vastly in solving many mysterious theories and at the same time discovering the undiscovered things of the universe. And all this have been made it possible with great minds and thinkers from across the globe. Closer to home, a 33-year-old scientist from Manipur, Dr. Guneshwar Thangjam, created history in the field of astronomy as an asteroid was named after him by International Astronomical Union. The asteroid is called Thangjam asteroid or 11806 Thanjam. The asteroid which orbits the Sun was earlier known as the 1981 EF-14. Naming of an asteroid after him came as an acknowledgement of Dr. Thancham's contribution to NASA's asteroid mission Dawn. The historic declaration was made at an International Astronomical Union conference, Asteroids, Planets and Meteors 2017, which was held recently in South America. A resident of Boirao Kongching, Yairupok from Tobal district, Dr. Thancham comes from a humble background and made it this far after crossing several hurdles in life. He says that a positive attitude is the guiding star of life.
Positive attitude is actually the guiding star that will bring you to your destination. All the problems in the society, right from the law and order and then including the economic conditions, that brings a condition or a mindset in the students which is not able to concentrate in their studies and in their future. But certainly giving a hope and a positive mindset to the students and to the youngsters is very important.
Dr. Thancham is currently pursuing his postdoctoral studies in astronomy at Max Planck Institute for Solar System Research in Germany on Vesta's compositional heterogeneity using spacecraft data. He completed his doctorate of philosophy in 2015 on a topic based on framing camera data from asteroid Vesta. Prior to this, Dr. Thancham worked as a researcher at the Indian Space Research Organization, where he analyzed data from the Indian moon mission Chandrayaan-1.
For the time being, I have my contract till 2019, so I will continue in Germany for the coming years. At the same time, I also would like to have some experience from US, because in planetary community or in any field, USA is one of the leading country in the world. Yeah, I definitely would like to come back to India to work, but it depends on the situation. Means for my work, I have to satisfy. But definitely I will try to come back to India.
The honor from International Astronomical Union has opened new avenues for Dr. Thancham as he strives to achieve more in the field of astronomy and focuses on the research of small solar system bodies.
In this achievement, I really thank God, because God has given him the chance to discover this asteroid. But I just forgot all the miseries and disadvantages which I come across in my childhood, in my state, in that particular field. Then again, I just come to know that he is. I realize that the money is nothing, but this is achievement of his goal is very, very important.
Dr. Thancham's success has been duly recognized, and he was also warmly felicitated by State Chief Minister N. Biren Singh. He was also given a check of Rs 50,000. His achievements will inspire the youngsters of the region to pursue their dreams with utmost dedication.
Let us now take a look at some of the events that made news in the Northeast recently. In a bid to raise awareness among students on cancer, a two-day program was organized in Itanagar. Founder of AMG Foundation and a cancer survivor, Amung Tadu, launched the first cancer awareness program and held an interactive session with school children at VKV Chimpu, Kendra Vidyalaya Chimpu, and Donyi Polo Vidya Bhavan schools in the state capital. The awareness program was aimed at reaching out to all the school children and educating them about the dangers of inhaling or injecting intoxicating items to reduce the cancer incidence in the region. Meghalaya Chief Minister Mukul Sangma recently inducted two Congress MLAs, Celestine Lingdo and Komingon Yimbon into his cabinet. The two legislators were administered the oath of office by Governor Banwari Lal Purohit at the Raj Bhavan in Shillong recently. Lyngdoh will take over as Public Health Engineering Minister, wherein Yimbom will look after Community and Rural Development Department. Union Minister of State for Petroleum and Natural Gas Dharmendra Pradhan had recently launched the Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana at Agartala. During the event, a token of LPG connections were handed over to 20 beneficiaries from BPL families. Speaking at the event, the Union Minister said the ministry has taken up with Bangladesh the laying of a pipeline to carry natural gas from Chittagong to Tripura to tackle the LPG crisis in the northeast. At present, about 45% of total families of Tripura have gas connection, and the next 3 years the number shall be doubled. A convention on the implementation of Swachh Bharat Abhiyan in tea gardens of Assam was held at Jorhat. The workshop was jointly organized by Swachh Bharat Mission, PHED and Tea Tribes Welfare Department along with the district administration at the Northeast Institute of Science and Technology. Tea associations and tea garden managers of Jorhat, Shivsagar and Chardeo districts among others attended the event. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh recently launched Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyay Janmashtami Vistarak Yojana in Imphal. The program was flagged off from the party office complex. As many as 40 party volunteers took part in the campaign. Under the scheme, people will be apprised about the objectives and programs of the state as well as the central government. After the heavy monsoon rainfalls, many highways in the landlocked Nagaland were left inundated with potholes and landslides, disrupting normal life of the people. However, the armed forces again set an example of their magnanimity and filled the potholes with mud and boulders along the national highway in Dimapur city. The road repairing program was organized by 173 BN CRPF Dimapur in collaboration with Dimapur Press Club and Purana Bazar Council under Swachh Bharat campaign. Meanwhile, Chief Minister T.R. Ziliang along with his cabinet ministers visited the flood-hit areas and collapsed bridges in Dimapur and assessed the extent of damage caused by the unprecedented natural calamity. Two alumni of the New Delhi-based National School of Drama conducted a workshop on acting for school children in Dimapur city recently. Walling and Arun Thapa trained students in basic techniques and crafts of stage acting during the 25-day-long workshop organized at the Hope Academy. As many as 19 children from different schools in Dimapur took part in the workshop. The young actors did not disappoint the audience either, as they acted out a classroom and tuition-based theme act with full enthusiasm and passion. Recently, Meghalaya Chief Minister Mukul Sangma inaugurated the Department of Tourism and Travel Management at Lady Kean College in Shillong. Speaking at the inaugural function, Sangma said that the new department will bring in transformative changes in the years to come. He further added that the new development will help generate optimism and hope among the youth and effectively contribute to the growth and prosperity of the state. The new course is affiliated to the Northeastern Hill University, providing professional aids in specific subjects. Moreover, skills-based development, employment-oriented courses, field trips, lectures from experts, 6 months intensive industry training, and performance-based placements would be provided under the course. Tripura Chief Minister Manik Sarkar graced the passing out parade ceremony of the second batch of cadet sub-inspectors at the KTD Singh Police Training Academy in Narsingarh, 15 kilometers from Agartala. Altogether, 69 cadets, out of which 47 males and 22 females, were officially passed out from the 9th month's basic training. The number of women police personnel and officers is being increased in Tripura to deal with the rising crime against women. The cadets during their basic training course learned the techniques in counter-insurgency operations, including survival on land, and also learned about the prevailing laws, human rights, use of different arms and ammunitions, and activities during disaster. Besides basic training, the cadets also got training on martial arts, provision of law including IPC, CRPC, Evidence Act, etc.
Officials of the state and relatives of the cadets were also present on the occasion and witnessed the well-organized and memorable event.
Next, we have, tucked away in the southernmost part of India's northeast region, Mizoram is the picturesque state inhabited by the Mizos, also known as the Highlanders. The landlocked state is adorned with nature's beauty, which leaves people from all across the globe in awe. The magnificent Vantong Falls in Thenzawl village is one of the prime attractions and most sought-out tourist spots in Mizoram. Let's have a look.
India's northeast region is regarded as one of the most beautiful places in the country, as the region houses numerous attractive tourist destinations. And Mizoram is no less than any, as the state is home of rich heritage with unique and beautiful landscapes and pleasant climatic conditions. In days to come, if the travelers are planning to visit this beautiful state of Mizoram, one must include the visit Vantong Falls on a must-to-do list, as the waterfall is one of the most spectacular and breathtaking of all the waterfalls in the region and country as a whole. Located at a distance of about 130 kilometers from the capital Aizawl city, Vantong Falls in Thenzawl village of Sarchip district is the highest waterfall in the state and the 13th highest in India.
The origin of nature and their beauty is created by God. The first thing you will experience its nature beauty. One of the most eye-catching for visitors in Vantong Waterfall, which is one of the most memorizing waterfall in Mizoram. It makes you a deep feel happy, come and see to enjoy it.
Locally known as Wangto Kauta, meaning waterfall that touches the heavens, the waterfall drops as an incredible triple header width 750 feet high into the rocky gorge below, shaped like a man-made swimming pool. Surrounded by lush green tropical forests filled with bamboo groves, this mighty steep waterfall, cascading in the fast-flowing rivers of Mizoram, has a myth behind it. It is said that the river was named after Wangto, who was said to be an excellent swimmer. One may walk through the rocky Venva River in order to be physically present at the waterfalls right deep below. However, it is most advisable to watch from the comfortable waving tower, which is constructed by the State Tourism Department, as the waterfall is surrounded by forested hillsides.
Highest falls waterfalls of Mizoram, which they call Vantong Falls. I am very grateful to be here, as Vantong is the 13th highest waterfalls in India.
Apart from the magnificent nature-made waterfall, one can also enjoy the vast stretch of thick bamboo forest close to Thenzawl Hill Station. Travelers can also stay at the tourist lodge and get a taste of the authentic Mizo cuisines, which serve at the various eating outlets nearby. For travel convenience, the nearest airport is Lenpui Airport in Aizawl and is well connected to Guwahati and Kolkata airports. Moreover, the nearest railhead to Aizawl city is Silzar, which is 158 kilometers away. At the same time, from Aizawl to Thenzawl, there are buses and taxi services throughout the week except on Sundays.
India's northeastern region is known for its unique fairs and festivals. Each tribe of the region has its own unique style of celebrating those festivals that boast of its rich flamboyant culture and tradition. Recently, the Out tribe of landlocked northeastern state of Nagaland celebrated the most auspicious Sungremmong festival, a pre-harvest festival marking the end of rigorous plantation.
The landlocked northeastern state of Nagaland is home to numerous tribes that forms an essential part of the Naga diaspora in the state. The state is inhabited with altogether 16 major tribes, and each tribe has its own unique and distinct culture, customs, tradition, festival and dresses. Recently, our tribe of Nagaland came alive with the celebration of Sungremmong festival with much fervor at Indisan village located in the outskirts of Dimapur city. The Sungremmong festival marks the celebration of good harvest and well-being of all. Hundreds and thousands of the owls from the village cater to celebrate the festival and invoke the blessings of God for fruitful harvest.
This Tsangarmong, this very festival which we are celebrating today, is the second largest festival. And this festival is celebrated just before the harvest. So whatever they have dwelled upon during the hot summer months, all throughout the year, and when the harvest is due, whatever is to be harvested should not go waste. So they are asking and invoking God's blessing.
Present as the chief case, retired Joint Director of Land Resources Matosu Longkumar emphasized on the importance of culture in a person's life and acknowledged the ever-growing cultural renaissance in the Naga society under the initiative of younger generation. It is believed that the celebrations of festivals like Surangmong foster a spirit of unity and peace among the people of the state.
Well, viewers, with that, we have come to the end of this episode of Roving Report. Do connect with us to our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter at AnyIndia_ANI. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel to get latest news updates from the Northeast. I'm your host Chandrakala signing off. Goodbye and take care.